Hi guys, my name is Shareeka. I am a licensed esthetician here at Allure Laser and Med Spa in Tinley Park. I've actually just moved here from Arizona, so um, I just wanted to kind of come online, introduce myself, and also today's topic, we are actually going to be discussing chemical pills. We actually have a few questions from a few of our viewers online that sent in questions in regards to chemical pills. So we're going to discuss chemical pills, go over all of the information, the benefits of chemical pills, as well as the contraindications. So I'll just go ahead and get started with our first question. Our first question here are what are chemical pills? So chemical pills are acids that are actually applied to the skin topically. They are applied to the skin to remove dead age skin. These acids are actually, the way they work is they actually do go in and they remove the so-called glue that binds the dead skin cells together. There are different types of chemical pills as well as different levels of chemical pills. You have your levels from superficial to deep, and those chemical pills can actually be applied. There are some chemical pills that can be applied all year round. There is another question here is how deep will I pill? Well, again, there's various levels of chemical pills. Not all pills are the same. The pills actually, the depth of the pill will actually depend on several different factors. One being your skin type, the thickness of the skin, as well as your history. So, do you use pre-care? Are you on a good home regimen system? So, those are kind of factors that determine how deep the chemical pill does actually go into the skin, as well as the acids. So, those are very important as well, and the pH in the acids. We also have another question here. Um, are chemical pills safe for dark skin types? Yes, they are. There are all types of acids, and they are safe for your darker skin types. However, due to the melanocytes activity, you do want to make sure that when you are receiving a chemical pill, that your technician is actually practicing being cautious when applying those chemical pills to your darker skin tones. Looks like we have another question here. When should I get a chemical pill? So, again, there are light superficial pills that can be applied all year round. Your more medium to depth pills, you want to make sure that those pills are actually being applied in more of your cooler seasons, as well as you want to make sure that you're staying protected and keeping that mineral SPF of 30 or higher on. So here, we're going to go to our next question here. The next question is, what should I expect from a chemical pill? This is actually a great question. So, not all skin is the same. You are going to get some skin that is actually going to peel. You will see the light to heavy peeling. However, there are some skin that may not even see visible peeling to the naked eye, meaning it's going to peel more on a microscopic level. So just because you don't see the skin actually shedding does not mean that the chemical pill is not working. So that's very important. Looks like there is another question that came through. Are there any contraindications? So, as with any service, any type of service that you receive, there will always be contraindications. What we do here is we ask that you actually come in for a full consultation prior to receiving a chemical pill, so that we can go over all of those contraindications and precautions. We also recommend prior to a chemical pill that you do prep the skin with your vitamins, your vitamin A, C, and E, and antioxidants, as well as a mineral SPF. That's very important. The reason for that is because we want to ensure that, we are reducing any sort of complications that can occur from the pill. And then also, when you prep the skin, it also helps to actually it helps to induce more collagen and elastin into the skin as well. So those are just some great tips for prepping the skin prior to getting a chemical pill. And looks like we have our last question here. Oh, so how do I know what pill is right for me? Again, we ask that you come in for a full consultation. At that time, we will actually assess your skin, and then we will actually recommend the type of chemical pill that is right for you. There are all different types of acids that can be applied to any type of skin, any skin type, and also any Fitzpatrick. So give us a call, stop in. Fall is here. It's the season for chemical pills. Chemical pills happen to be one of my most favored resurfacing treatments. So call us. We're here for you. Thank you.
We have one more question, and this is from a client on Facebook.
Yes.
She's asking, when should individuals receive chemical pills?
So again, individuals should receive chemical pills for any sort of skin concern, and I certainly apologize in reference to that. That's a great question. So any acneic skin, if you're experiencing acne, hyperpigmentation, solar keratosis. I couldn't get that out, you guys. I'm not really good with the camera. So solar keratosis, and then also wrinkles. Wrinkles are very good for chemical pills. We actually do have some really nice before and afters of a chemical pill treatment. It was a treatment actually that was performed by myself with acneic skin. And we'll go ahead and have you take a look at the before and the afters, and I'll kind of explain it. So Kathy's going to go ahead and show you there. All right, so that is the before. And this client actually came to us, and she actually was experiencing acne. She had a breakout. And she kind of went through this breakout, I want to say, for about a year and a half. She's tried many other things. However, we did, suggest chemical pulling to her. And she was on a great home care regimen system, and her acne was cleared up in about 8 months. There's her afters there. So that was just all strict chemical pills, no laser included, and a great home care regimen, and also, more importantly, using her SPF regularly. All right, Kathy, any other questions?
Let's just see. Oh, yes, there is one more. How long should one wait to apply makeup after a chemical pill?
So that's a great question. So because the skin is actually open, I suggest that if you can, maybe just use a mineral makeup. If you don't have to apply makeup, don't for the first, 24 hours. However, if you do have to apply makeup, go back to work. We could do something more like a very superficial peel and apply mineral makeup after that.
Great question. Thank you, Kim. And that's it. Kim Grice does say this is great information.
Well, thank you, Kim. Thank you.
That's it.
All right. Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in here at Allure Laser and Med Spa. Again, my name is Shareeka. I am actually a licensed esthetician here as well as laser technician. Please feel free to give us a call if you have any questions. We are here for you.